So, be honest. What do you really think happened to the doc?
Honestly, a lot of different things it could be. I think there's a lot of things going behind the scenes. I couldn't really tell you. I mean, it could be legal. It could be
so as a whole, you don't think it lies within Twitch's TOS, the terms of service?
I don't think so. I mean, he's been arguably in trouble the most out of any other streamer.
That is true.
Why does he just now get banned? You know? I mean,
Well, remember, this isn't the first time he's been banned though. He got banned. I mean, it's been what, almost 3 years ago now.
But that was for
right. That was for actual legal issues and stuff. And I think Twitch would have looked a little.
I don't think this is anything like that, you know.
So you think it's bigger?
I think it's bigger. Yeah.
You don't ever think it's recording in a bathroom and a
No,
Twitch god?
Not quite. Nothing. You know. Nothing you can go to jail for. You know.
Right. So on this link that I have pulled up from Shannon Lau, I'm not really sure how to pronounce her last name. I feel really bad, but so she is which I don't trust CNN, but she is a journalist for CNN that does strictly, you know, online video game type stuff, journalism. So her statement is Twitch's statement on DrDisrespect's ban. This is from Twitch. As is our process, we take appropriate action when we have evidence that a streamer has acted in violation of our community guidelines or TOS. These apply to all streamers regardless of status or prominence in the community. So basically what that's saying is, regardless of if you're, you know, me with a couple viewers every stream, or if you're sitting with Doc and you have, you know, 20, 30,000 people in your stream, they're saying that they're going to, you know, give the same punishment across the board if it applies. Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. But at the same time, I do agree with that. You still have people like Alinity that are walking around not banned. Yeah. Or even didn't receive a suspension or anything for even a couple of days. They just kind of glazed over it. And I think the weirdest thing, other than Doc posting it himself, you know, Champions Club Twitch has not notified me on the specific reason behind their decision. Firm handshakes to all for the support during this difficult time. DrDisrespect. So even though he did post that, I don't know. Something like I'm agreeing with you. It's outside of Twitch's like grasp. So
I mean, here's the thing. I mean, when has someone gotten banned for something they don't even know what they did? Like if you're cheating in a video, I mean, if you're cheating in Modern Warfare, you're gonna get banned, and it's gonna say reported for cheating.
Right.
I mean, how are you not gonna? It's been what, 3 days now?
So that was posted the 27th, and then I think he got banned the 26th. Does that be 3 days? Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's been 3 days. I don't understand. It's definitely something different. It's not a normal ban. I don't think.
No.
Something's going on. Something's going on.
Okay, so we can break it down farther than that. So within that, do you think it's something, you know, to do with things? So last time that he left, it's because he cheated on his wife. Everyone knows that. Yeah. Other than the last time he got banned. Last time he left was because of that. So it was because of that he left. Other one was obviously in California, the whole recording in the bathroom thing. Mm-hmm. Got banned for that. The other, you know, other options deal with Twitch's, you know, maybe there's not like a secret TOS, but there's more of a guidelines where they're not telling people, but it's still there. Like people aren't reading it. Mm-hmm. But the last one is, it's just really big legal issues, which when you think of it in the wake of, you know, Mixer shutting down, this new Brime platform that just happened to come up right when this was happening.
Yeah.
That Mixer shuts down, the doc is banned, etc., etc. I personally think, and this is from hearing from you and from other people, that he was discussing things with Mixer about contracts and money, when he wasn't supposed to, since he was a contracted streamer with Twitch. So I think that he was trying to do something with Mixer even though he was not legally allowed to. And then they went from there.
So breach of contract.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
that's what I think is the leading argument, because if it was TOS, I think Twitch would have posted about it. And even if they didn't, he would have posted about it. And I don't think that anything in Twitch is TOS, unless it's like, obviously you do something, that you can actually get sent to jail for on Twitch. I don't think that you receive a life ban from Twitch. Like, there's nothing that bad on there. There's a few cases I've heard of, but even then, like, he's not that type of person that's going to do something bad on Twitch to get him banned. He's not dumb. He's an intelligent person. So, well, if you say it like that.
No, but I completely agree with you on that.
But
I think, yeah, it's very, very, it's perfect timing.
It is. It's almost, I'm not going to say too perfect, but it's almost too coincidental.
Yes. Exactly.
So, yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw, there is a Twitter account by the name @Slasher who posts a bunch of, so his bio is world's #1 esports consultant and insider, competitive gaming leader, internet culture savant, high class league boy. So with that, and that was really awful read. So that's where I got the Hyperscape leak from, and also the DrDisrespect ban right when it happened. But he pretty much was like, hey, I know why the doc is banned. And then 21 hours later, or about 20 hours later, the doc came out saying he didn't even know why he was banned. So food for thought. Twitch does not issue specific reasons to streamers for permanent bans. Method Josh was banned following a report of sexual assault, and Twitch has never commented publicly or privately. Josh and Ice Poseidon were told other TOS violations. So, like I said, I don't think it's within Twitch. I think it's outside. I still think it's legal issues. But I don't think he's, I mean, this is an obvious statement, but I don't think he's coming back to Twitch. But I don't think that he's going to jump over to YouTube either.
So what do you think he's going to do?
I mean, Brime is still the main option, isn't it?
No.
I mean, it doesn't seem still too convenient. I wonder if,
I mean, he could have gone to Mixer, but that's not.
So, Brime is following DrDisrespect, Shroud, and Ninja. I mean, they're following a bunch of the main streamers, but it's kind of weird that all three of them were the first 3 gamers that they followed.
So that's in order? They followed them in order of that?
I'm not 100% positive, but that's kind of how it looks, because it looks like they went Twitter gaming, and then they just went up the list this way.
Yeah.
And even if they didn't, look at it, like, they're not following that many people. No. So you have TSM Vis, TSM. Let's see.
And then boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, and then, there's Dr. Lupa, but he's already signed with Twitch. And then you have these 3 who are now free from everyone.
Yeah.
So
3 biggest streamers out there, and they're all free agents.
Yep. And that's the only ones they follow besides Dr. Lupo. And then they follow, obviously, TSM, part of their team, which I guess they could bring over them too. So I still think, I think they're going there. I think you're right. Ninja, I'm unsure about, but I know that Doctor will probably go there, as well as Shroud.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and step away from this and jump in. Since we're on Shroud and Ninja, we can jump over to Mixer, if you're good with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a fun one.
Okay. So let's go back. June 22nd. Mixer partners, streamers, and community. Today we've got some very big news for you. While we've decided to close the operation side of Mixer, we're officially partnering with Facebook Gaming, and we're quarterly inviting all of you to join. And for Mixer partners, if you choose to join Facebook Gaming, you will be offered partner status with them, and all existing partner agreements will be honored and matched as closely as possible. We're thankful to those of you that shared your passions with us. We hope to see your positive, welcoming, and inclusive communities on Facebook Gaming. Mixer will remain online and running until July 22nd. So they really didn't give a lot of people a heads up, did they?
I mean, it was, yeah.
I mean, I didn't hear anything about it. I didn't hear anything about it till the day of.
Yeah. Yeah, but there was no, yeah, this is out of the blue.
And going back to their two biggest streamers, Shroud and Ninja, I bet you those are the only two people who knew. So sources familiar with the deal have informed me that while Facebook did try to negotiate to keep their big partners, both Shroud and Ninja, they opted out. They have received their full payments, and as of midnight yesterday, they were free to engage in talks with other platforms. Game on. And that was June 22nd, the same day that this was posted. So what's your outlook on this one?
I mean, I thought Mixer was actually, like, I'm not saying they were pretty good, because I mean they are obviously way behind Twitch. The only two they really had on that platform were Shroud and Ninja.
Correct.
Well, I mean, I didn't think they were having much trouble or anything, so this is very surprising to me.
All right, so right quick, I found this right here. This is the live streaming platforms: Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Mixer, and I mean those are kind of the only ones. That's kind of obvious. Yeah. But look at the. So here's just a chart, and I'll get to the little pie graph down here in a second. But hours watched this year by Twitch was 1.49 billion. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And then YouTube drops it. Yeah. So look how low that number is, and then here I'll show you the pie chart. It's even more massive. Twitch takes up three whole quarters in 2018.
See, that's the thing. I've never even heard of Facebook Gaming. I will be honest. So where do you think they're all going?
Oh, I told you. I think Ninja's going back to Twitch.
And Shroud?
Debatable. I think that he had a strong showing on Twitch, just as all the rest of them did. But when it comes down to the nitty gritty, I don't know. I think it's going to be the same thing with Mixer. If he gets offered by this new, fantastic, random, up-and-coming Brim, whatever it wants to be called. Yeah. If they offer him something like Twitch or like Mixer did, he's going there.
Yeah, definitely. I don't blame him.
No, I wouldn't either.
All I'm saying is, why do it again?
Ninja's going to go where he knows he's going to be happy. And I'm sure, we're 7 days after this was announced that they left and shut down, etc. So even right now, they're still probably in talks with whatever companies, Yeah. So they're still in talks with Twitch. They're still in talks with Mixer. I mean, Facebook Gaming now. YouTube. Let's see. I'm trying to think, because when you break it down, where are all the biggest people at? You have Courage JD on YouTube. You have Tim the Tatman, Dr. Lupo on Twitch. I'm trying to think if there's anyone else. Is there anyone else that I'm missing that's, like a big name? Yeah,
he's got 1.27 billion subs.
So he's doing
already.
Yeah, he's doing pretty good. But let's see.
I know Ninja's doing really well.
23.
23.
So he's
already one of the top YouTubers.
So he has 4 times more than Shroud in subs. I think he's going back to Twitch.
Okay.
He was still making, even, obviously Fortnite was making him mad money. Because he played with Drake, he played with Travis Scott, he played with Juju Smith, he played with etc., all these big names that you wouldn't think are people that play games, but they do.
Yeah.
And he got them all in a game and played with them, and he was averaging, 630,000 viewers when he did that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Ninja's going to Twitch. Shroud, if YouTube doesn't offer him a big lump sum, we might see him join the dot because they play a lot of games together.
Yeah, they do.
They do a lot of the Code Red tournaments. They do a lot of streaming together. They will, like that one time, I'm pretty sure like they both could have played with Ninja on Fortnite, but Shroud played with the Doc.
Yeah.
I really think that's all I have. I don't think we can break that down anymore. Like, Mixer's shutting down this coming month. They have 24 days until, you know, their stream platform is snipped and it just merges with Facebook, which is funny because they did say they were going to try and match all their agreements as closely as possible, which raises a lot of questions.
Like, yeah, like are subs being transferred or being transferred? I mean, it's...
Are you making the same money as a partner? Are your ads going to be the same? Are you getting more money? All right, last thing I want to get into, which we already talked about earlier a little bit, is the YouTube situation with Jenna Marbles, Shane Dawson, as well as all the other big name people. And by that, I mean, let's see, had it up here. So is YouTube actually doing their job in protecting their creators from toxicity and bullying?
I mean, well, the thing is, I mean, to me, what can they do?
I mean, I guess you're not wrong.
I mean, to me, I think people should feel free to create what they want, and people should be able to react to what they want as long as they follow the guidelines.
Right, I agree with that.
Is anyone threatening to do something wrong? No.
Right.
But if they keep it civil, I mean, as a lot of people are, but a lot aren't, then I don't know what else YouTube could really do, you know. But at the same time, I'm not a huge Jenna Marbles fan, but I know that she really cared about her fan base.
Correct.
And I really, I mean, it's crazy to know that Jenna Marbles is no longer making YouTube content. Because she was one of the biggest YouTubers out there for such a long time.
One of the biggest and one of the cleanest YouTubers.
Yes, exactly. I mean, she didn't do any sponsorship. She kept her content really clean, not a lot of clickbait. I mean, it was like she was one of the truest creators, you know.
Like, look at this, 20 million subscribers. Yeah. She's almost up there with Ninja.
Yeah, and her fan base absolutely loved her. So it's crazy to see that she's gone.
And look at this right here. Her video that she was leaving has 9 million views.
I saw it was #1 on trending for I think 2 days straight.
So that, and then look at things that she posted 6 months ago, barely breaking the 4, the 5. You know,
9. That's double.
Yeah,
more than double.
Yeah,
on most videos. And
most of these don't even cross the 5. Which I'm not saying, you know,
yeah, I
can post a video and it get 5 million views, but like, that's crazy. In 4 days. In 4 days. Versus things that even a month ago only have 2.5 million views. So.
And it's not like this is some kind of stunt. I don't believe it. You never know. I mean, if it was, I mean, it's kind of worked if it is.
I don't think it's a stunt, but I know. Okay, I take that back. I know statement. I don't think it's a stunt, but I feel that she will return at some point, but with a different attitude on everything. She had a great attitude before.
I think her channel has changed.
Correct.
This is. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. I mean, I wonder how many people are gonna actually leave the channel. I'd actually like to see that.
I mean, I guess we'll be seeing in the coming days. See if 20.3 goes to less than 20.
Yeah, I mean, I know you. I mean, this is. I mean, I saw that video. I was like, oh my lord.
So, I don't think she's done for good, but I don't see her coming back in a year and a half.
Really? That long?
That long. I mean, PewDiePie took off, but he only took off what was it? 6 months, 8 months? Not.
I don't think. I thought it was like 4, but I could be wrong. It was a long time. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, because I remember people about lost their minds when he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna step back from this for a while."
Yeah.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
But to me, I don't think PewDiePie, he does have a huge fan base, but I don't think his fan base is committed as her fan base is. Like her fan base, I mean, you gotta think she has 20 million subscribers, 10 million a video in 4 days.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but I just think she has such a committed fan base.
Very true.
That's gonna be, yeah.
I don't think she's done, but I don't see her coming back for a while.
Yeah.
Because in her video and in, you know, all the comments and things that she's been saying, it sounds like it was something that built up over a while.
Mm-hmm.
Which, I mean, obviously, you're not just going to quit YouTube within overnight sleep, you know?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's crazy, though, because this is a week ago video, and this is 4 days, so that's what?
Yeah.
Anywhere from 3 to 4 days between?
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's got to be something that's been brewing for a while.
Yeah.
Which, that's got to be a pretty sucky feeling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hate that happened to her. I mean, she genuinely wanted to entertain people. It wasn't about the money for her.
Yep.
So, I mean, I didn't personally watch her that much, but I hate to see her go, really.
So, anything left you'd like to add? I think we covered a decent amount, going on a good amount of time right now. We've covered the doc. We've covered him being banned, possible reasons where we think if he does come back, where he will go, if he's going to go to another platform, or if he's going to join this new brine. We've talked about Mixer being shut down, going to Facebook Gaming. We explored the cancerous-looking Facebook Gaming site and PUBG Mobile, and we also talked about Shroud and Ninja both getting their contracts bought out. Then we went over YouTube very quickly, very shortly. It didn't need a lot of coverage. It's kind of self-explanatory. YouTube, I think, does not do a good enough job with content creators. Like you said, they're very biased. It's kind of obvious. Is there anything else you would like to add?
I can't really. Not really. Not right now. No.
Okay, cool.
A lot of stuff. I mean, we went over a lot of stuff.
We did go over a lot of stuff. Going on 47 minutes. Woo. Well, you want to wrap it up?
Yeah.
Well, this was episode 1 of Vibe Check, the pilot episode. Overwatch players. 8-ball pool? Where? Oh, we're streaming to Facebook Gaming. The gold boot.